We are speaking to you from the island of Maui. As you know, we have come to Maui to create 2 workshops to anchor into this location the energetics of the quantum generators, an energetic pathway that flows readily between your human self and your superconscious, and from your superconscious to your human self, so that your humanness can be aware of the greatness that you already are. We wish to open an energetic doorway, so to speak, a doorway into the beyond, a doorway to access for those who are ready. Amazing, energetic experiences. And so, beloveds, we are inviting you to join us as we prepare weeks beforehand for the 2 workshops we will be holding soon. This preparation will be an energetic one. Do you wish to be part of opening this door, sharing this potential?
Hello and welcome to the 6th and final live stream of Quantum Evolution.
Which means we're getting really, really close to these 2-week workshops here on Maui. And we're really, really waiting for something special that Alcazar's been talking about for a really long time. And then when we had David on Tuesday, a couple of days ago, he was saying through his guides, something really amazing is going to happen. And similarly, yesterday when we were talking to an amazing Arcturian, Vivienne, and so we thought today we'd see if Alcazar would shed any more light on this, or whether he's going to basically leave us to wait in suspense.
Yeah, so we'll start with some questions with Alcazar, and then we're going to move into an energetic experience. So we welcome all of our Stargate friends from around the world. Bring your energy here.
And we've had people checking in from all over. Mayela from Nicaragua, Zdenek, hi. Czechoslovakia, Germany, Texas, Cornwall.
Nicholas getting goosebumps as you're talking, Brigitte. Cool.
People from Maui, yes, Michigan, Italy.
Maritza saying today is the first day of the Mayan wave spell of the White Magician and the power of timelessness from the 16th to the 28th.
So we've got Deborah from New Mexico and Lona from Denmark, Portugal, Canada.
Alicia from the Czech Republic.
Belize, England, Washington, yeah, Mount Shasta. Hey, Linnea.
Linnea says it's been snowing in Shasta. That's cool.
Beautiful. So Sweden, Iceland, Austria, Belgium,
Australia, Costa Rica,
yay,
Hungary and Ohio and Argentina and Sedona and Estonia and Bulgaria,
and Russia, and Scottsdale. It's beautiful. It's just feel all these people all around the world: California, France, Texas, Portugal, Minnesota, Vancouver. Feel the energy. Just intend to connect. Anna Maria from Spain. Feel. Just feel. Rebecca from New York, welcome. Healing Magic Arts from Israel,
Leilani from Oahu.
feel.
We got love from
Wisconsin,
India. Welcome, Shayla.
San Jose, feel.
Tasmania, welcome.
The Netherlands, Vienna, Oklahoma, Greece. Just really connect. Sicily,
Mexico,
feel.
Italia.
Athens, Ireland, Brazil. Can you feel everyone checking in? Ruth from Jerusalem, welcome. Feel. Suzanne from Denmark. Alba from Russia, feel.
Yeah, I
Hedy
saw
from Brazil.
our friends Aya and Sveta are here too. I saw them earlier.
Yeah. Saba from Hungary. Yetunde from Nigeria. Feel. Patricia, Brazil. Just feeling the energy. Yanya from Switzerland. Feel. We have over 40 different countries. Amanda from Latvia. Feel. Czech Republic. Yay. Okay. So just intend to connect. Intend to connect. Beautiful. Okay.
So the field is set, and we had somebody asking earlier when the retreats are starting, and we are building up to start on Sunday. We're going to have a group in person with us on Maui. We're going to have many of you with us, anchoring these energies all over the world through the live stream. And so the first question we wanted to ask Alcazar is
I'm still looking at the names. I mean, there's people checking in from Isa from Turkey. Let's just take a moment and connect into that really difficult experience they've been going through with a major, major earthquake with thousands of people dying. Just tune in and just send our love to all those struggling in Turkey. Feel that energy. And we have a couple of friends who are living in Turkey. And I got a really nice message from one of them today. A story that was in the local newspaper there. A 7-year-old, no, I think maybe it was younger than that, maybe 5-year-old girl, I'm not sure exactly on her age, was pulled out of the rubble after 7 days. And the nurse that was taking care of her said, "Would you like water? Do you want some chocolate, something to eat?" And the little girl said, "No, I'm okay. There was a really nice lady that came to me and gave me water and gave me food. And when they pulled me out, she disappeared." So this little one was taken care of by some other dimensional being,
wow.
which enabled her to survive for a whole week, buried in the rubble.
That's quite
Amazing.
something. A lot of people are saying, don't forget, Syria also got hit by those
Yeah.
same earthquakes.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just be aware also for a moment. Let's just hold the energy together, the energy of the whole of the Stargate family. And let's be aware that there's many of our friends, known or unknown, in the Stargate family who are also struggling with this third dimensional reality in different ways. And so if you're somebody that's struggling, just really allow yourself just to feel the energy of support. And so each one of us just sending an energy of love, but also an energy to help any struggling individuals, wherever and whenever they are. Let's help them receive the guidance that they need from their superconscious. Let's help right now. If you feel like you're struggling, just invite this energy to help you connect more clearly to your superconscious self, because your superconscious can suggest to you avenues of change that the mind might not think about. Because sometimes radical change is needed to break the hold on us that the old conditionings of our societies, of our upbringing, those old conditionings that anchor us into the past. And one of the beautiful things that came up yesterday with Vivienne was the Arcturans wishing to support us, breaking that invisible chain, if you like, that strong conditioning that holds us into the belief of how things work here in this physical dimension. As Alcazar said so many times, it's time to start understanding and functioning with the physics of the quantum field, not the physics of the third dimension. The physics of the quantum field is totally different. You are in charge of your reality when you connect consciously to the quantum field or to the void and create from there. And Alcazar's talked a lot about that in the past, and becoming super conscious and into the void. If you haven't participated in any of those series, it's definitely something to consider. And I have a feeling that Vivienne and the Arcturans are going to be helping us in an incredibly wonderful way to move into freedom. The quantum generators, which are going to be anchored here on the island of Maui in these 2 weeks. Once that anchoring has occurred, doorways are going to be opened into the many realms and dimensions. And some of those realms and dimensions are within you. It's about discovering more of who we are. And so let's just see if we can tease anything out from Alcazar. Jules is going to ask a couple of questions, but we're going to invite our audience also, if you have questions about what's coming up.
Yeah, please put your questions in the chat, especially as they pertain to this buildup of potential toward the potential that's unknown, and yet so many of us are sensing. And I guess that's really the first question for Alcazar is, can Alcazar say anything, give us any hints, any clues? Because it feels like there's going to be a before and an after. And I have this feeling more strongly than I've ever had before with Stargate work. And that's both for the Stargate work and also for our inner connection.
And so, beloved ones, we are with you. Take a moment and invite our energies to come closer to you.
So we are
Feel
calling
us
for the presence of spirit, the presence of Alcazar, the presence of the quantum field itself.
In truth, there are many potentials for these upcoming workshops. You have been prepared if you have been working with us. We, on the other side of the veil, have prepared for many potentials. The stronger your intention individually and as a global community, the stronger your intention, the greater the potential for these 2 weeks together. And so we are inviting each one of you to participate in this experience with a strong intention for the new you, without putting labels on it, without asking for this, that, or the other. Simply ask for the highest potential for yourself. Because when you attract the highest potential for yourself, that always includes the highest potential for humanity. So the first thing we wish to emphasize is this: your own intention and your willingness to let go of how you think reality is. And so we are wishing to give you a reality check, a phrase that is sometimes used, but a check-in to the greater reality. Up until now, you have been using the quantum generators to create a stronger energetic field. And that is beautiful. But their purpose and function is far greater. And this will be revealed in these 2-week experiences. And so your minds are wanting us to say, this is going to happen, that is going to happen. But no, we will not do this. We invite you to hold the intention for the maximum potential for yourself. To hold the intention of coming into this experience wide open to the possibilities. But more importantly, a willingness to let go of how you think your reality works. Why is this important? Because, beloveds, each and every one of you have limitations that you are aware of, but also many limitations that you are not aware of. You are not aware of it because you think this is how reality is. For example, you are governed by the belief in gravity. But gravity is only there because of your understanding of the physics of this reality. When you shift in the physics of the quantum, you have control over your experiences. The masters have demonstrated this. You have heard of Jesus walking on water. In fact, he was not really walking on water. He was just simply demonstrating that gravity had no effect on his energetic. slowly, slowly, it is time for you to bring into the physical your superconscious self. And as we have said many times, your superconscious self exists in the quantum field, in the void. The void being the depths of the quantum field, as we have described it in the past. And so, beloveds, we wish to really feel what we are asking you. We wish you to feel that there is a great potential when you are ready. Not just in the mind, but in your heart, in your beingness. Because the mind will jump and say, yes, I'm ready. Of course I'm ready. I'm going, so I'm ready. But no. We wish you to really feel your readiness. And part of feeling your readiness will be, yes, an anticipation of something new and beautiful, but also, which you are not so willing to look at, the fear of change. The fear of, oh, what happens if I open to the new and my physical reality falls apart? We are not saying that your lives will become tumultuous, but we are saying that there is a great potential for rearranging your life experiences. Very often, when higher levels of changes occur, the old reality has to adjust. And so you might feel changes happening in the body as you realign to a higher energetic. So you might experience something like colds, the body feeling tired. But beloveds, celebrate these things because it is an indication that you are allowing the new to come into your life. Okay?
Thank you, Alcazar. And so, beloved, we are surprising this one, Julianne, right now. She was not expecting to channel. And yet we are popping in to add a few words that we wish for you to feel. And so again, we invite you to reach out your energetic field, reaching out your hands, reaching out what they call your aura, your Merkaba, that chariot that enables you to travel non-locally, that is your overall energetic presence. And we invite you to simply feel your own greater self. For so many of you have been moved by our words through this one Pragit. And we simply wish to ask you, can you recognize that that which is moving you is your own potential? Can you claim, beloved ones, that you are ready for these levels of mastery? Because mastery is like a faucet that has been clogged up by your belief systems. It has been clogged up by your focus on the physics of this third dimensional reality. And we understand they seem very real to you. Many of you were surprised when we said gravity is controllable. What is truly occurring, as you have heard this one David the physicist say, is that you are actually capable of tapping into a higher form of physics that brings a very different set of rules here. And so, can you imagine, beloved ones, that this faucet of your own inner mastery has been flowing at the level of a trickle all these years? And yet, even with that trickle, you have felt moments of connecting to the whole, of connecting to a vast ocean of potential energy within you. You have had moments, flashes, glimpses, insights into the vaster reality. That is why you are hearing these words. It is why you are drawn to the Stargate work. We are here to tell you very clearly that this flow of your inner mastery, it is not a linear progression. Because if you imagine that same faucet that has been clogged up, we wish to simply feed your imagination with a glimpse, an idea, an inspiration of what can happen when suddenly vast amounts of debris are cleared out of your field. Suddenly there is a far greater flow. And with that greater flow, the debris starts to clear effortlessly. That is the place that you are at right now. That is why we are capable of bringing you the potentials we are bringing you for this, your Maui retreats, for these energetic experiences that will be creating a kind of pressurization of this vast reservoir of potential energy within you, so that you can pop into states of awareness of that which is already dormant and yet so close you can feel it is always present with you. Okay.
Lovely.
Yay. So our next question is about the quantum generators. And this one is from Brenda on our support team.
Oh, hi, Brenda.
So the question that she was asking is if Alcazar can tell us anything about this puzzle piece of Maui being the third location that the quantum generators are being anchored.
And so, beloved one, this is of great import for people to understand. The depths of this answer is not going to be supplied as yet. We will talk more of this during the actual experiences. This will be the third location after Costa Rica, after Slovenia, and then Maui. This creates a very large triangle on your earth. 3 powerful places, which, as the final anchoring occurs here, and these 3 places energetically connect, they will be holding the basis for the energetic of many of these quantum generators to go and create a field of energy around the world. This field of energy will support all those who are aware of it in a very beautiful way. But also, it holds the potential for even those who are not aware of this field to benefit from it. It is going to create an energy of upliftment for all those, no matter where, who want to create a better life experience for themselves. It will support that process. More and more people around your planet are wanting more, wanting to have a better life experience. This field, this energetic grid that will be supported by these three main anchor points will be offering a gift to humanity. And that is why we are inviting you all to anchor within yourselves the templates that have been given in Costa Rica and Slovenia, and the templates that will soon be given here on Maui. These templates, when they function together, are going to be offering great opportunities. And again, we are not going to say what these opportunities are, because as the Elohim have said through this one, David, we want you to experience the joy of opening up to these new potentials. We do not wish to pre-program your expectations about what they are going to be. And so indeed, the anchoring of these energies on the ancient energetic of Lemuria and the connections that you are going to have with the beings of Lemuria, we can promise will be very beautiful. So that is enough. And I know it does not satisfy the curious minds, but for us, as we have said, the experience for yourself is so much better. Okay?
Thank you. Margie Lynn is asking, how will the quantum generator actually be anchored? Is there a physical one hidden away somewhere safe at each location?
No. It is just the energy. It is just the intention. It is just the support that will be given from beyond the veil. You will be working with the Lemurians, the inner earth beings here on your island. Understand that we have said many times that time is an illusion. This is extremely difficult for the mind to understand because, in fact, the mind functions relying on time. You have been so strongly conditioned in this dimension to think of time as something that progresses. If you can allow for the possibility there is no time, then the full energies of Lemuria are still present in the now. And so from the quantum field perspective, the Lemurian energies are very present. And we will be connecting to those original energetics and sharing them with you. So there was not going to be something placed in the ground, so to speak. There is going to be an energetic anchoring through time. Okay?
Interesting. Okay. So a question from Lou. I've heard that there are major energy waves coming end of March and August. Are these weeks preparation for these upcoming solar/galactic energies?
Everything is in the oneness. Everything is connected. The timing of these gatherings is not accidental. Even though these two, Julianne and Pragit, simply looked at the calendar and worked what was best for them to be here at these times. This is not accidental period. And so everything that you do affects everything else. So will this affect the energetics that will be coming to your earth? Indeed it will. And again, we are not going to spoil the experience.
Cool. From Dawn, as these new doors open, how will that help our present experience?
It will move you out of your present experience into something higher. If you allow it, if you welcome it, if you come into this experience with the intention and expectation of experience a higher reality in the third dimension, but a higher reality, a greater opening to the incredible experiences that are held within you, the incredible opportunities that are held within you when you begin to discover who you truly are. For indeed, you are already an enlightened being. Your superconscious self is an enlightened being. You have come from star families around the universe eons ago. You were an enlightened being then. The Pleiadians, the Arcturians, the Hathors, all these ancient star families, ancient in terms of your human timeline, they're all enlightened. They all group energetics. They can move their consciousness anywhere at any moment, simply with their intention. That is why when you call for the presence of the Pleiadians, for example, you can feel them coming. If you're sensitive, you can feel the energy of the Pleiadians coming right now as we talk. They simply felt, Alcazar is talking about us. Let's go and see what he's saying. Can you feel this energy? The Pleiadians supporting you right now. So you have already been enlightened. You have forgotten. That was part of coming here. Now it is time to remember. Well, as we have said in the past, and as this one, Vivienne, the Arcturian, said, it is about remembering. Because this is not the first time you have forgotten. You go through many beautiful experiences in this infinite time that you have been in existence. Okay?
Wow. I like that quote. This isn't the first time you've forgotten.
Yeah, I do it every morning with my keys. Here's the car keys.
No, we just highlight the fact that like we're actually doing something so beautiful here, like by forgetting who we are. I have these moments sometimes where I can feel like how interested my superconscious self actually is in this human experience. It's like the juiciest show for them, I think. Okay, so Lisette is asking, will people feel physically any symptoms during this energetic work?
We have mentioned that there's a great possibility that you will feel tired after the energy work, simply because if you allow the gift of the energies coming from your superconscious self and those supporting your superconscious self, then there will be a shift even in the physicality in the body, a cleansing perhaps. As the body on a physical level starts to rearrange or upgrade itself, then there's a great possibility of feeling very tired, needing more rest. It is of great importance for you to drink plenty of water because there will be a detoxification happening for many. And so to flush out all those compounds in the body that are not healthy for your body, flushing them out with plenty of water will prevent this feeling of having a cold, a reaction of the body as it's overwhelmed by releasing toxins. So understand this. We are very aware of you moment by moment. We do not wish to create a situation where you feel very uncomfortable, not at all. But understand this, the more that you can support your body, the greater the potential there is for the physical to be cleansed. If you choose not to drink any water, for example, then we will not be bringing such a strong energetic because we do not wish to overwhelm your physical body. If you are drinking plenty of water, then we can bring more of a support to the cleansing, the detoxing, because you have made that available. And so you can flush out the toxins without feeling much discomfort. You are always in charge of your reality. We have said for so long, drink plenty of water. And most of you say, oh yes, and you take a sip, and then you have forgotten again. We have said, and your medical doctors around the world have said so often that most people are in a permanent state of dehydration. Because it's permanent, you think this is just how it is. But beloveds, it is of grand import to drink plenty of clean, pure water. Understand the importance of it being clean. That which you call water from the faucet or from the tap needs to be purified, cleansed, filtered. Many places still in your world put chemicals, fluoride, into the water. This fluoride shuts down the body in many ways, particularly the pineal gland. So those countries that have fluoride in the water, do not drink this tap water. only drink it when it has been filtered in a way that it can remove this fluoride and other particles and dissolved chemicals that are harmful. Okay?
Okay. From Jerome, when should we listen to the Costa Rica audios in order to activate all the templates?
When it is the right time for you, beloved. When you have the time to sit and meditate with us, then that is the time. Remember, when you are listening to the audios, and you are very present, relaxed, eyes closed, no distractions. When you listen in this way, you are actually connecting in to the energetic of Costa Rica and the energy of the groups that was created there. Again, this is difficult perhaps for the mind to totally grasp, but when we say time is an illusion, when we say it is possible to connect into the very workshop, when you meditate, that is the case. You connect into that energetic field. And in fact, you contribute to that energetic field. This is a little greater of a challenge, but we say to you, there are thousands of people who listen to these recordings after the event on your timeline. But when people are meditating at the actual event as it is happening, and we invite everybody to connect their energies together, your energy from the future is contributing to the energy of the now in the workshop. So when do you listen to them? When it is right for you. Because, as we have said, there are certain templates, certain energetics which are shared with you, which you can receive in the meditations from that gathering and from the Slovenia gathering, and very soon from the Maui gathering. These templates align within you to assist this process. So, do not feel you have to do it before the Maui experience, but if you have time, that would be beautiful. Okay?
Great. And from Linda, is it important to view the upcoming daily sessions in the order given? Thank you. Love you so much.
Yes.
Cool.
That's,
Okay.
that's it.
Right on. And then one more from Beata. When the process of anchoring the quantum generators on Maui, can we repeat this workshop later with intent to anchor them in our locations?
Beloved, if you are very present during the workshop, you are anchoring the energetics into your own self.
Mm.
The templates that we talk about will assist you, again, depending on your intention and your willingness to let go of the old. These templates, which you will be receiving, and which you have already received for those that have participated in the past in Slovenia and Costa Rica, these templates, these energetics, will be assisting in this new opening of doorways, as we have said. When you bring this energy into your own self, you are radiating this new elevated state. And so that naturally influences, affects all around you. And as this field of the quantum generators is created, you are both the receiver of those energies and a transmitter of those energies. And so you'll be sharing those energies with those around you. Simply by your presence, you do not have to intend to do it. Okay?
Thank you. Do you want one more question? You're frozen for me. I'm going to refresh.
So we've lost you, Jules, for a moment. It looks like she might be coming back. Yeah, we lost you for a moment.
It was for me. I had to refresh.
Okay.
I was asking if you want one more question.
Sure.
Okay. Jim Ma is asking, oh, wrong one. Mead. Hi, Alcazar. Could you say something on the shifting energies of Gaia?
That is something which we could talk for weeks about. As the energetics of your earth shift, then it creates a different energetic field which you are all connected to, and it all depends on you. In exactly the same way as the weather has an influence on you. And with this example of the weather, it is your choice how you respond or react to the changes. For example, if it is raining, you might look and say, oh no, it is raining. I can't do what I wanted to do. Or you can look out and say, oh, wonderful. It is raining. This is exactly what the earth needs, what our plants need. This is the cleansing that is happening. That is wonderful. Let me go out and dance in the rain. So these are a couple of extremes in terms of how you respond. So as with the weather, so with the earth changes. You can say, oh no, or you can just be in the flow of what is occurring and to celebrate every moment. Yes, we understand it is difficult to celebrate every moment. But again, this is your choice. It is the old limitation that makes you judge some things as good and some things as bad. That is duality. We are offering you the doorway out of duality into oneness. It does not mean you will not exist in the physical. No, you will still be here. You will still be in the duality around you, but you will be living in oneness. Your experience will be of oneness. Okay?
Pragiti, you're just a black screen to me now, so I'm not sure what's going on, or if other people
Well,
are seeing that
you're
too.
here,
But
so
yeah,
let's have another
cool.
question if there is one.
Rock and roll, sir. Someone said that they had a huge thunder as Alcazar started talking about Gaia. Oh, I see you again. Cool. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's asking if there's a benefit to be repeated from from repeating the replays from Costa Rica, Slovenia, and Maui.
Beloved ones, there is always benefit in re-experiencing any of our meditations or talks. The reason is that with your first experiencing, you may miss some of the understanding, you may miss some of the energetics. And by re-experiencing them, you hear and feel that which you missed before. But also there is another level and layer to that. When you repeat after having received the original energetics, you are more open now. You have changed because of that initial experience. So when you go back and repeat, you are not actually repeating as such, you are hearing again from a higher elevated space. And the new energies, which perhaps you could not receive before, are now received. This is the same with any meditation that we guide. Whenever you feel you need a boost of energy, go to one of your favorite meditations. Invite a higher experience, a deeper experience. So, yes, if you have participated in Slovenia and Costa Rica, and you wish to listen and feel and experience again, then please do so. It is always of benefit. Okay?
Thank you, Alcazar. And from Lisa, will the Maui retreat help to give clarity of how to handle very challenging experiences?
You are creating challenging experiences in your life. How you respond to those challenges is always up to you. But if you have a stronger connection to your superconscious self, if you have a whole new perspective of looking at that which you used to call a challenge, which you now see genuinely as an opportunity, then you'll find that that new opportunity allows a further expansion for yourself. This is, again, something that very often the mind reacts to. You call it a challenging situation, which means it is difficult and you are not sure what to do. We call it an opportunity, where it's the situation where you are open to receive guidance of responding in a different way, responding from a quantum perspective rather than a physical, earthly perspective. So will this help? Everything that elevates your vibration helps. Okay.
From what? Wrong one, my bad. From Brittany, do these energies during the meditations help rewire the nervous system and our physical bodies to support the new experiences?
That is a potential. And again, it depends on your receptiveness in the moment. When you can be still, relaxed, eyes closed, present, without expectation, but just being open as much as you can. And remember, that is effortless. Being open is effortless. You cannot work hard at being open because that actually shuts you down. It is about being totally relaxed. And as we have said many times, when you relax, you become more aware of your energy and the energy around you. And so simply be relaxed. And then you start to receive that which is appropriate to you. For remember, we work with you individually. As we work with you, we support you in what is most appropriate for you in the moment. And as we bring the energies to you and as you receive them, the rewiring, if you like, the realignment, and all aspects of your body can occur. Again, it depends on you and your availability in the moment. And so, relating back to the last question, which is about repeating the process, yes, if you repeat a process, you may be more available to that which is being offered this time, when before in the meditation or the experience you were thinking about what's for dinner, something about a conversation you had before, all these things that float through the mind that can distract you. The more you work with us, the more you will find you can drop into meditation and the chatter of the mind, although it does not disappear, it recedes, so to speak, into the background. You do not focus on it anymore. You allow the chatter, but you focus your intention, your awareness on the stillness within. And so, beloveds, it is always, always, always up to you in the moment. We offer, you receive as much as you allow yourself to receive. The limitations of old habit patterns, beliefs, shut down how much you can receive. That is why we continuously stress it is time to let go of old limitations, old beliefs. Okay?
Okay. Where should we go from here? Hi.
Hello. Well, that actually felt good to get some general oversight without being very specific about what's going to be happening.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt good to be bathed in Alcazar's energy. So, do we want to do a brief energy experience, or we've hit beyond the hour mark, but
I feel we're getting close to completion already.
yeah. So
I'm
why
not
don't
getting.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say, it feels like we've been bathing in a kind of energetic, and we could just take a moment as a collective together in this moment of now, just to open the floodgates, so to speak, just to intend to bathe in the energies of spirit. And so let's just hold a kind of intention in silence for a few moments. Just imagining connecting together as one, like a blanket across the planet. Hmm. Hmm. We're becoming a very powerful collective.
So there's a question here from Yoran. Any advice how to totally relax when heavy bodily pain is present? The challenge with pain is that the mind constantly focuses upon it. There's a place that you can go to of stillness. The pain doesn't disappear, although it might. But when you go to that place of stillness, you can relax the body, which is of great benefit because much pain comes from tension. So you can have a cause of pain and then your tension about it makes the pain worse, prolongs the pain, prolongs the suffering. So focusing on inner stillness, bringing your full awareness to the stillness that's always within, can help you relax and can actually help relieve the sensations caused by your stress. We have introduced you through this one, David, to a beautiful consciousness of the Ashia. The Ashia as a group consciousness, this is not even their name, for they do not have a name as such in our language. They said you can use this term Ashia and you can simply invite them. So let us do that now. Each one of you asking inside for the presence and support of the Ashia. And just feel as an energy starts to come to you. Invite it to get stronger. Feel that sense of inner peace that they bring. Ask for more. Thank you. Bring me more of this inner peace, this inner stillness. And so now each one of us around the world, connecting your inner peace with everyone else's. And so let us all now send this experience of inner peace. Send this experience to this one who is struggling, finding inner peace. So just send that inner peace. Radiate that inner peace. So just, Joran, invite this inner peace to come to you as we all send our inner peace to Joran. Just imagine you sharing this inner peace experience with her. You don't know how to do it, just the intention, just feeling your inner peace and bringing her into that space. Just allow for the possibility. Just allow for that possibility. Feel, feel, and simply radiate to Juran. Very good. Okay.
Vanra is saying it feels like our group energy has already formed an energetic multidimensional triangle.
Mm. It's not so much a triangle, it's a field.
Yeah.
A field of energy around the planet that we all connect into and contribute to. Yeah. Cool.
Eleanor Joy saying, I feel like we are complete with all this warm bathwater around us.
Mm.
Sweet. Yeah. So it's kind of an energy beyond the mind whenever the Ashia come in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Mm.
Okay. So enough for today.
Yeah, we will see all of you who decide to join us for the Maui workshops on Sunday, where we will be moving into these deep energetic journeys and building this field for 7 days straight from Maui. So really looking forward to this. If you have not yet signed up and you'd like to join us, go to stargate.live/Maui. You will get access to both week-long workshops and you'll have lifetime access to the recordings. And there was one person asking is how important it is to actually do them all in order. Like, would it be okay if they missed a few? What do you have to say about that, Prageet?
Well, all of these programs are structured by the guides. And so I would suggest, if possible, just doing them from the beginning through to the end. If you've missed a few, then I would suggest you go back and experience those that you missed. It's always up to you. You are always the one in charge of your experiences. So if you want to miss them, that's your choice. If you have a strong intention to go back, then that's your choice also.
Mm-hmm.
The guides are offering. It's up to us how much we receive.
Yeah. So
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, with the live streams, if you're joining us live and you've missed a few, but you want to be on the actual live program with us, basically what I hear Prageet saying is it's okay to just hop on with us live, and you can go back later and listen to the one that you missed. Is that right, Prageet?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So. Right
so
on.
there's actually one last question. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
about the session times, a few people have asked. It's all in Hawaii's time zone, and it is posted in the homepage for the Maui retreats when you sign up. but it's 3 sessions per day, but every other day is a half day, so every other day only has 2 sessions. So session 1 is starting at 10:15 a.m., and then session 2 is at noon, and session 3 is at 5. And that's all Hawaii time zone. So if you're in Europe, you'll probably be catching our 5 p.m. in your morning. Cool.
So, yeah, there's just this one question, which is a good one because it's important for people to understand. Theo is saying, when the guides say ask and let go, what do they mean? Does it mean never think of it again? Well, Theo, you can't decide to not think about something because that's focusing on it. You're actually focusing on the thing that you're deciding not to think about. And when you focus on something, you bring it more and more into your mind. And it's like when you say to somebody, don't think of an elephant, the first thing that they think of is an elephant. So it's not, don't ever think about it again. What they're saying is let go, which means let go of your attachment to whatever it is. Your attachment, your belief in this is how it is and this is how it will be. So if you've lived your whole life feeling like there's never enough money, then you have a strong belief that there's never enough money. And because you believe there's never enough money, you continue to create not having enough money. So when you relax and let go, when you allow for the possibility of abundance, when you start to feel grateful for everything that you already have, you start to dissolve that rigid attachment to the thought, to the program, there's never enough money. That program you are continuously radiating out into the void. The void is continually supporting you in the experience of you don't have enough money, because that's where you continue to put your focus. When you start focusing and appreciating everything that you have and celebrating everything that comes into your life, however small, everything that is benefiting you, appreciating it, feeling grateful, it opens you up to receive more. And so then the thought process of there's never enough starts to dissolve because you're starting to feel grateful. You're starting to appreciate as things come into your life. And when you vibrate with appreciation, thank you, bring me more of this, then the void responds and starts to bring you more. And the more that comes in, the belief that there's never enough starts to dissolve, because you start to actually create within the brain-mind mechanism new neural pathways which say, thank you, I'm receiving more. And I continue to receive more. And as that neural pathway gets stronger and stronger, the brain is very smart. If there are neural pathways that are no longer being energized, those neural pathways dissolve, move back into the chemical compositions, and are reused elsewhere. Understand that. Where you put your focus is what you create. It takes time to recreate a new neural pathway. And so it is of great import to continue to reinforce that gratitude, that awareness of, I am already receiving. I just ask for more. I am receiving. Thank you, bring me more. Okay? And then you will find that you stop thinking about that lack because it is no longer relevant. It is already gone. You're already starting to live in abundance. Okay. That's an important one for many people. Okay. All right. I'm feeling really good right now.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you
think
very much.
as Alcazar was channeling through you, Prageet, there was just like so much I don't know how to describe it. It just felt like his consciousness was working with all of us. It was really beautiful. So, we will see you on Maui, everyone. Looking forward to sharing the Lemurian energy with you all, and we will see you very soon. And just in
Yarrow.
yeah, what's Yarrow saying? What's up?
That's how I feel as well, Yarrow.
Cool. So I was just going to say, just in case anyone here hasn't already gotten access to all of these 6 live streams that we did to prepare, you can get access for free, or you can make a contribution at stargate.live/quantum evolution, and you will get all of the MP3 downloads from each energetic experience that we've done to build up the field. And perhaps we sign off today by listening again to this little excerpt from Alcazar's channeling.
Oh,
So,
much love. Much appreciation and gratitude. Because this is a creation from all of us. We all create this together. We're simply just guiding the process. Your energies are what create the response from the guides.
yeah, and it's so beautiful to feel you all. It's incredibly uplifting. Sweet. And one person, Mead, was asking if these sessions are going to be on the course page. They're not going to be on the Maui live streams course page, but if you did register for Quantum Evolution, they'll be in the Quantum Evolution course page. So just go to stargate.live/quantum evolution and you'll get that lifetime access. Okay, so
All right, beautiful people.
All
Much
right.
love.
See y'all later.
See you again soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Beloved friends, it is Alcazar. We are speaking to you from the island of Maui. As you know, we have come to Maui to create 2 workshops to anchor into this location the energetics of the quantum generators. An energetic pathway that flows readily between your human self and your superconscious, and from your superconscious to your human self, so that your humanness can be aware of the greatness that you already are. We wish to open an energetic doorway, so to speak, a doorway into the beyond, a doorway to access for those who are ready. Amazing, energetic experiences. And so, beloveds, we are inviting you to join us as we prepare weeks beforehand for the 2 workshops we will be holding soon. This preparation will be an energetic one. Do you wish to be part of opening this door, sharing this potential